everyone. My name is Noliwe Alexander, and I'm going to be leading you into a meditation today. The meditation is really about open awareness. It's a place in which we can just expand our minds and our consciousness. So let's begin. So whatever is comfortable for you, finding your position. Again, with meditation, you could be in a seated position, lying down, standing, or oftentimes just walking. But whatever that might be, just finding a place to rest in your body. And we'll begin with, if it is accessible to you, closing your eyes. Or if not, just lowering them down, possibly just a little bit right in front of you, maybe towards your lap. And as you begin to find your seating, finding a place that's comfortable, begin to be conscious of your breath, the breath in the body. So again, being comfortable in your body, finding that position, having your feet resting on the ground, or perhaps if you're in a cushion, your knees resting on the cushion or on the rug or the floor. And just for a moment, begin to take an inventory of how your body is positioned. Your head and neck raised up as if there's a line that's pulling it straight up, which also then aligns your spine. Perhaps you may want to drop your chin just a tad, lowering it down for comfort in your neck. Starting from the top of your head, beginning to relax your eye muscles, the muscles in your face, your jaw, even your ears. And then going back down into the body, bringing your shoulders down and maybe pulling them back so that they're not so close to your ears. Again, all the while breathing, feeling the breath in the body. Continuing just to feel into all positions of your body. Where are your hands, your arms? Is there ease? Have you created that so that you can begin to bring your attention inward? Coming down to how you're seated, your buttocks firmly either on the chair or the cushion, your thighs, your knees, down to your calves, even your ankles and your feet. And as you feel the ground underneath you, feel what's holding you. The ground of earth, the element of earth. And then paying attention to the breath, allowing that to become your anchor. What is ever present that you can go back to, return to, remember it's there. might take a moment and bring some attention to how you're breathing. Are you breathing through your nostrils? Is that where you feel the air entering in? The coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale. Or perhaps you're feeling your breath in your belly. The expansion and the contraction of each breath in and out. Perhaps it's in your chest, so close to the heart. The rising and the falling. This is what's constant in our being, in our bodies. This breath, this connection. So just notice the depth, or perhaps it's shallow, your breath. Just bring your attention, making note. Nothing else that needs to be done. Just breath and body, body and breath. Resting in that knowing. The softness, the life-giving force of the breath. And as we begin to open up our awareness, you can pay attention to your thoughts. If they're arising, just making note and thinking. Perhaps it's planning. Maybe it's futuring, or a thought of the past. Taking a moment just to let go of that thought and coming back to your anchor, back to the breath. Just noting, thinking, coming back home to the breath, into the body. Opening up your awareness even further to sound, imagining you can hear the sound of this bell. Bringing your attention listening. Allowing the sound to enter into all your senses. And if your thoughts begin to arise again, Come back to what that sound was. How did it vibrate in your body? Dropping the thought, feeling into the sensation, the sense door of sound. Allowing sound to be what you're receiving in as you inhale and exhale. Again, nothing else that needs to be done. Just opening up to that sense door of sound. Continue to bring your awareness to the breath and now to that sound and how it vibrates in your body, opening up that sense door. You might bring sensation now, feeling into what might be happening inside the body. And perhaps feeling as though all the sensations that are arising are much like the stars in a vast open sky. Twinkling, separate. Some are brighter, some are more dim. Seeing that in your mind's eye as you begin to touch into these openings of your sense doors. Sight, smell, touch, listening, thoughts, mind. And as we recognize our thoughts may be arising, just seeing them as twinkling stars in the sky. Vast, shining, not to be attached to them. Just see them as impermanence. As we see the sky opening up, without definition, without form. And remembering what your home anchor is, you can always return to the breath in the body. Expanding even further into this open awareness of thought and sensation and moods and emotions, seeing them as if they are clouds in the sky, moving and shifting with the wind, billowing and moving forward, not staying in one place, not being attached to. Moods, emotions, thoughts, like clouds in the sky. And all in support of this moment, this precious time, this gift of silence. Allowing yourself to let go of all the concepts that have solidified within your mind and body. Finding the spaciousness to bring your awareness inside. Continuing to just breathe, bringing your natural rhythm to your breath. Feeling the earth and the sky as your support, the ground and the vastness holding you. And in a moment you'll hear the bell ring. Just stay present with the sound, listening to the resonant bell and feel it inside the body. And thank you so much for your practice today. May this carry forth for you throughout all your movement in the day. Thank you.